What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to MKE MANIACI, and today we have answers, man. Not only answers about the future of the World Heavyweight Championship, but answers of Saturday night's main event and who number one contender CM Punk is going to face for that said World Heavyweight title. So listen, last night on Monday Night Raw GM Adam Pearce was in the ring to make an announcement regarding Seth Rollins. Listen, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman came out. Braun came out dripped in the World Heavyweight Championship, and I might have to say it, man, gotta keep it as real as meal. That title looked really good on my boy Braun Breaker. I'm saying, man. So listen, Adam Pearce put it out there. Seth Rollins had major surgery. He's gonna be out for a very, very long time, and he has to strip Seth Rollins of the World Heavyweight Championship. That's where my note taking started, man. So listen, Adam Pearce then announced the Battle Royal for the main event. The winner of that Battle Royal would face CM Punk November 1st in Salt Lake City, Utah, in a one-on-one match to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. Immediately, in my mind, I'm like, clearly, obviously, it's going to be Braun Breaker versus CM Punk at Saturday night's main event. That's the direction we should go in. I mean, I did a video on it last week. I think Braun, right now, putting the title on Braun would be the smartest thing you can do, honestly, but that didn't happen. So my next choice was LA Knight. Yeah, it was LA Knight. Because, I mean, look at the picture of everything. Punk had a big moment at SummerSlam. He was champion for a few minutes, got cashed in on. Jey Uso already won the Royal Rumble. He won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. I'm like, man, the stars are aligning. We are going to get LA Knight versus CM Punk. LA Knight acquired on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn went over to SmackDown, and like it all aligned. Like, this is exactly what Triple H was talking about years ago. Just be patient, fans. Just be patient. It's going to happen. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I mean, there were other options in my mind. I'm like, man, AJ Styles would have been a really cool choice, even though he just won the tag team titles earlier that night. But we know we have about less than a year left of AJ Styles. How cool would that have been? AJ Styles versus CM Punk. Come on, man. And then I'm thinking, what if it's Dirty Dominic Mysterio? What if Dom wins 3 championships? Imagine that. And it wasn't Dom. It wasn't Dom. Jey Uso won this Battle Royal. Jey Uso won this Battle Royal. Now, WWE's been planning this inevitable heel turn that Jey is going to go through. It's going to happen. Crash Out Jey Uso is on the way. Trust and believe. So Jey he sort of eliminated LA Knight and his brother Jimmy. Jimmy, of course, had his back throughout this match. Regardless of the tension and animosity between the Usos, Jimmy was there for his brother, but his brother really wasn't there for him. So after Jimmy won this, after Jey won this, first thing that came to my mind, damn, Triple H really hates LA Knight. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, I did a video a while back that I felt like the LA Knight experiment was over. I feel like it's over. I think they view LA Knight as a talent to help boost the brand. He's never achieved that brass ring yet, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, you can't go against Father Time, and I'm not saying just because he's in his 40s, he can't be world champion. Hell, we had champions older than that. You know what I mean? But I feel like when you have open opportunities like this to finally do it, you hit us with a hell of a shock factor last week. We're thinking things are finally starting to turn around. Now, listen, I get it. It's all a part of the bigger picture. And that's what we got to remember is the bigger picture. So yes, the first thing that came to my mind was Triple H hates LA Knight. And then the second thing that came to my mind after that was, well, this is WWE doing self-sabotage to the Jey Uso character. They know. The writers, Triple H, everybody knows how fickle wrestling fans are. Everybody knows they could love someone 1 minute and hate them the next. They could love them on the chase to the championship and then hate them after they won the championship, after they've had their title run. WWE's fully aware of this. So I feel like it's kind of rage baity in a way. We're going to have Jey Uso win this battle royal to face CM Punk at Saturday night's main event. We know the crowd's not going to like that because the crowd probably would have liked LA Knight to win this. The crowd probably would have liked AJ Styles to win this. The crowd probably would have liked Dominic Mysterio to win this. But we're going to pick Jey because we're building to something with Jey. So when he turns heel, when he finally loses his damn mind, all of this will make sense. He will have a valid reason for crashing out on everyone he knows and loves. So listen, man. This heel turn writes itself, and I feel like it's going to go down at Saturday night's main event. It absolutely has to go down. I know a lot of people are saying that Jimmy's going to pull a SummerSlam 2023 and cost Jey the match. I don't think that that's going to happen. I feel like regardless of the tension between the Uso brothers, I honestly think Jimmy's going to stick by his brother and support him 100%. They're going to be little Easter eggs of them trying to trick the fans into thinking Jimmy's just going to turn on Jey again. That's not going to happen. Jimmy's going to be ride or die for his brother on the road up to and even at Saturday night's main event. Now, one of two things can happen there. Either way, Jey's not winning the championship there. CM Punk's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship there. That's a fact. That's a fact. But after that, regardless of how it happens, it can go one or two ways. Maybe Jey comes up short. Maybe Jimmy inadvertently costs him the match, accidentally cost his brother the match, an opportunity, distracted him accidentally, and Punk took advantage, and Jey just snaps and beats the holy hell out of Jimmy Uso. That's one way. Or maybe we can get the 8th return of the year of the tribal chief, the OTC Roman Reigns. Maybe Roman gets involved in this match. Maybe he sticks his nose in Jey Uso's business the same way the Usos stuck their nose in his business with Bronson Reed at Crown Jewel, even when he told them not to. That could happen just for Roman to teach Jey Uso a lesson. Listen, hear me out. And what if Jey just loses his mind? What if Roman cost him the match and then they had a little moment in the ring like, see, this is why you don't get involved in other people's business. And Jey's going to look at him and be like, you know what? I understand, Us. I understand. And as Roman turns his back, the infamous Roman back turn, bam! Chair shot right to the back. And Jey just goes ballistic on Roman and Jimmy, damn it. You got to see the bigger picture of it, man. That's just my thoughts, me venting about it. But the next question is, when is Braun Breaker's time going to be? I mean, we're already getting close to November. We got Survivor Series, then it's Christmas, and then it's Royal Rumble. Like, WrestleMania season's coming up pretty quick. And with Rollins being out, I assume Braun Breaker is going to have a massive WrestleMania match. And there's a lot of options. You can do Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. You can do, if they could stretch this CM Punk versus Braun Breaker thing out until Mania. Breaker could win the Rumble. Who knows, man? But yeah, I feel like Breaker's gonna win that championship. I think he's gonna win the title before WrestleMania. He's gonna take it off CM Punk. Maybe it's at the Royal Rumble where he does it. Maybe it's, I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's only a matter of time before Braun Breaker becomes World Heavyweight Champion. But yeah, I got CM Punk walking out of Saturday night's main event as new champion, and I also got Crash Out Jey Uso coming into commencement, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Raw last night. Did WWE make the right choice? Did they do the right thing in having Jey Uso win that #1 Contenders Battle Royal? Sound off in the comment section down below. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me for more wrestling related content, and I'll see y'all in the next video. It's MKE Maniaci. I'm out.